Can love bloom anywhere, even between two people from completely different worlds? Can love bridge the gap between immense wealth and daily struggle? We're about to explore a tale of two hearts, separated by a chasm of money and social standing. Get ready to question your beliefs as we dive into a story of a maid and a billionaire. Their journey will challenge your ideas about love, fate, and the true meaning of connection. Can a love story survive when the world seems determined to tear it apart? Prepare to find out. This is a story about the things we risk for love, the judgments we endure, and the enduring power of the heart. Are you ready to see if love can truly conquer all? Isabella, a young woman with dreams bigger than her circumstances, works tirelessly as a maid in a luxurious high-rise. Every day she moves through a world of sparkling surfaces and opulent dreams that feel a million miles away from her own. She cleans the homes of the wealthy, catching glimpses of lives she can only imagine. Isabella carries herself with quiet dignity, her spirit unbroken by the weight of her work. She longs for more, but her dreams are tempered by the realities of her everyday life. She believes in love but fears it will forever remain a distant fantasy. Enter William, a billionaire who seems to have it all: wealth, power, and the world at his fingertips. He lives in a penthouse apartment atop the city, a symbol of his success. Yet, behind the polished facade, William feels a profound sense of loneliness. His world is one of board meetings, business deals, and a constant stream of faces, but none that truly touch his soul. He yearns for genuine connection, for a love that sees beyond his fortune and into his heart. Their paths are about to collide, setting the stage for a love story that seems both inevitable and impossible. Isabella's day begins long before the city awakens. The soft glow of dawn paints the sky as she leaves her modest apartment, her heart heavy with unspoken dreams. The subway is a sea of faces, each person rushing towards a life so different from her own. She arrives at the towering skyscraper, a symbol of the wealth she navigates but can never possess. The air inside is filled with the scent of fresh flowers and the quiet hum of luxury. Isabella moves silently through the halls, her every step a reminder of the invisible line that separates her from this world. She is surrounded by beauty, yet it feels so far away. High above the bustling city, William stands alone in his glass-walled penthouse. The city stretches before him, a panorama of ambition and energy, yet he feels strangely detached. His phone buzzes with messages, each one a demand on his time, a reminder of the weight of his responsibilities. He paces his apartment, a luxurious prison of his own making. His life is a whirlwind of meetings, negotiations, and calculated risks, but it lacks the warmth of genuine connection. He yearns for something more, a love that sees past his billion-dollar empire and into his heart, a love that feels impossible to find in his world of glittering surfaces and shallow connections. One fateful morning, their paths intersect. Isabella is cleaning William's grand piano, her fingers tracing the smooth surface, lost in a melody only she can hear. William enters the room, his presence commanding attention, yet he moves with an unexpected gentleness. Their eyes meet for a fleeting moment, a spark of recognition passing between them. He is drawn to her quiet grace, her unwavering spirit in a world that often seems designed to break people down. She is captivated by the hidden depths in his eyes, a flicker of vulnerability that belies his powerful exterior. The air crackles with unspoken words, a connection forged in the most unlikely of circumstances. William finds himself seeking out Isabella's presence, drawn to her warmth and authenticity. He lingers a little longer in the mornings, engaging her in conversations about her life, her dreams. Isabella, initially hesitant, finds herself opening up to him, sharing her hopes and fears. He is captivated by her strength, her determination to create a better life for herself. She is surprised by his genuine interest, his ability to see beyond her uniform and into her soul. A connection, tentative yet undeniable, begins to blossom between them. a fragile flower pushing through the cracks of their vastly different worlds. Their encounters are brief, stolen moments in the vast expanse of their separate lives, but with each passing day, the pull between them grows stronger, defying the invisible barriers that separate them. As William and Isabella's connection deepens, their interactions become the subject of gossip among the building staff and William's social circle. Whispers of the unlikely pair echo through the grand halls of the building, a constant reminder of the perceived gulf between them. The other maids, though happy for Isabella, can't help but express their doubts, their words laced with concern and honestly, just a hint of envy. The rumor mill spins tales of Isabella's ambition, painting her as a gold digger seeking to secure her future. William's friends and business associates scoff at the notion of a genuine connection, their cynical laughter echoing William's own fears. They see her as a distraction, a threat to his empire and reputation. The weight of their judgment bears down on their fragile bond, a constant reminder of the societal norms they dare to defy. William finds himself torn between his growing feelings for Isabella and the expectations of his world. He is accustomed to a life where relationships are transactional, where love is often a carefully crafted facade. The pressure to maintain appearances to uphold his family's legacy weighs heavily on him. He attends charity galas and business dinners with elegant women on his arm. Their smiles brittle their eyes, reflecting the emptiness he feels inside. Each forced interaction is a stark reminder of the chasm that separates him from Isabella. He craves her genuine warmth, her refreshing lack of pretense. Yet, the fear of judgment of tarnishing his carefully constructed image keeps him from fully embracing his feelings. Isabella, too, grapples with her own set of insecurities. She has always been practical, her dreams tempered by the harsh realities of her life. She sees the genuine affection in William's eyes, but a part of her struggles to believe that their love can survive in the real world. She has seen countless examples of love failing to bridge the gap between wealth and poverty. She fears becoming just another story, a cautionary tale whispered among the city's maids. The grand gestures and luxurious gifts William showers her with feel like a beautiful dream, but she craves something more meaningful, a love that sees her, not her circumstances. The weight of her doubts creates a barrier around her heart, making her question if she can ever truly bridge the gap between their worlds. William, used to getting everything he wants, finds himself facing an unfamiliar challenge: winning Isabella's heart, not with his wealth, but with his true self. He realizes that, honestly, grand gestures mean little if they don't resonate with the woman he is falling for. He sees the hesitation in her eyes, the fear that his love is conditional, fleeting. He longs to erase her doubts, to prove that his feelings are genuine, that she is not just another conquest. He understands that, in order to win Isabella's heart, he must be willing to confront his own prejudices, to challenge the very foundations of his privileged world. The journey to love, he realizes, is not about bridging the gap between their worlds, but about building a bridge strong enough to withstand the storms of societal judgment and their own internal struggles. The struggle faced by William and Isabella is not new. History is filled with stories of love-defying societal norms, of hearts entwined despite the chasm of social standing. We think of Catherine the Great, a woman of power who risked her throne for the love of a commoner, her heart refusing to be bound by the constraints of her position. These tales, passed down through generations, serve as both inspiration and cautionary warnings, reminding us that love's path is rarely smooth, especially when it dares to challenge the established order. We see echoes of their struggle in the lives of artists and muses, of revolutionaries and those who dared to love beyond the confines of their social circles. Each story, etched in the annals of time, whispers a timeless truth. Love recognizes no boundaries, yet it often comes at a price. In a world saturated with images of picture-perfect romance, it's easy to believe that love always finds a way. We devour stories of celebrities finding love with ordinary people, their fairy tale romances splashed across magazine covers, fueling our belief that love can conquer all, even in a world obsessed with wealth and status. We see it in the shy smile of a waitress who captured the heart of a Hollywood star, or the humble beginnings of a tech genius who swept a fashion icon off her feet. These modern fairy tales, however, often gloss over the challenges, the sacrifices made behind closed doors. They offer a fleeting glimpse into a world where love seemingly triumphs, but they rarely reveal the full story, the quiet battles fought and won in the shadows. For every fairy tale romance, countless stories of love lost to the pressures of societal divides remain untold. We hear whispers of high school sweethearts torn apart by ambition and diverging paths, their love unable to withstand the weight of differing aspirations. There are tales of couples who braved the initial disapproval of their families, only to find their love eroded by the constant judgment of their peers, the subtle reminders of their incompatibility. These stories serve as a stark reminder that love, while powerful, is not always enough. The weight of societal expectations, the fear of judgment, and the constant struggle for acceptance can extinguish even the brightest of flames, leaving behind the ashes of what could have been. In today's hyper-connected world, love stories unfold under the relentless scrutiny of social media. Every interaction, every public display of affection is analyzed, dissected, and often cruelly judged. We see it in the online shaming of couples who dare to defy societal norms, their love deemed inappropriate or mismatched based on external factors. The anonymity of the internet emboldens critics, their words like daggers aimed at the heart of genuine connection. The pressure to present a curated version of love, one that conforms to societal expectations, can be suffocating, making it even harder for love to flourish authentically, especially when it dares to challenge the status quo. History teaches us that love can be a rebellious act, a defiant stance against a world determined to categorize and compartmentalize. We think of interracial couples who fought for their right to love in the face of discrimination, their unwavering commitment paving the way for a more just and equitable future. Their stories, often marked by struggle and sacrifice, remind us that true love requires courage, a willingness to stand firm in the face of adversity. They serve as a testament to the enduring power of the human heart, its ability to choose love over convenience, to see beyond the superficial, and embrace the beauty of genuine connection. These stories, etched in the fabric of history, serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us that while the path of love may be fraught with challenges, the rewards of defying convention can be immeasurable. The annual Diamond Gala, a dazzling display of wealth and influence, becomes the setting for a pivotal moment in William and Isabella's story. The atmosphere crackles with anticipation, the air thick with the scent of expensive perfumes and the clinking of champagne glasses. Isabella, dressed in a simple yet elegant gown, stands apart from the glittering crowd, her discomfort palpable. William, a commanding presence in a tailored tuxedo, watches her from across the room, his heart aching at her visible unease. He sees the curious gazes, the whispers following her every move, and he knows he can no longer shield her from the scrutiny of his world. He yearns to bridge the distance between them, to stand by her side, but he also understands the risk, the potential fallout from such a public declaration. The gala buzzes with speculation about William's latest business deal, a merger that promises to solidify his empire. Unbeknownst to the gossiping guests, William has a different kind of announcement in mind, one that will shake the foundations of his carefully constructed world. He takes the stage, the room falling silent in anticipation. He looks out at the sea of expectant faces, their smiles fixed, their eyes hungry for a glimpse into his world of power and influence. He sees his parents, their expressions unreadable, their years of societal conditioning etched into their features. The weight of their expectations, the legacy he carries on his shoulders, threatens to suffocate him. Yet in that moment, his gaze falls on Isabella, her eyes searching his, filled with a mixture of apprehension and love. The microphone feels heavy in William's hand as he silences the expectant murmurs. He knows the announcement he is about to make will send shockwaves through the room, shattering the illusion he has so carefully maintained. He can choose to play it safe, to deliver the business announcement everyone expects and maintain the status quo. He can protect his empire, appease his family, and silence the whispers that have plagued him and Isabella. Or he can choose love. He can choose honesty. He can choose to acknowledge the woman who has touched his heart in a way no one else ever has. In that moment of truth, with all eyes on him, William makes a decision that will change their lives forever. He silences the orchestra, the sudden quiet amplifying the beating of his heart. He ignores the confused whispers rippling through the crowd and focuses on Isabella, his heart swelling with love and admiration. He knows his words will be met with resistance, that his world will try to pull them apart. But in this moment, he doesn't care. He chooses love over societal expectations, honesty over a life of pretense. He chooses Isabella. William's declaration at the Diamond Gala reverberates through the room, leaving the guests speechless. The silence stretches, pregnant with unspoken judgments and a hint of awe. In that single defiant act, William shatters the carefully constructed walls of his world, choosing love over legacy, authenticity over appearances. His words hang in the air, a testament to the enduring power of love to defy societal norms and challenge the very foundations of our beliefs. The image of William, a man who seemingly had it all, risking his empire for the love of a maid, becomes an enduring symbol of the sacrifices we make in the name of love. His act of defiance serves as a powerful reminder that true love is not bound by social standing, financial disparity, or the expectations of others. It is a force that transcends boundaries, a testament to the enduring strength of the human heart to choose connection over convention. The journey ahead for William and Isabella will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges. The world they inhabit, steeped in tradition and bound by unspoken rules, will not easily accept their unconventional love. Whispers will turn into pronouncements, judgments veiled as concern. They will face opposition from those who believe their love threatens the established order, those who cling to the comfort of societal norms. Yet in their shared defiance, they will find strength. Their love, forged in the face of adversity, will serve as a shield against the storms that threaten to engulf them. They will learn to navigate their new reality, to find solace in their shared values and unwavering commitment. Their story, though born from the ashes of societal expectations, carries a glimmer of hope, a testament to the transformative power of authenticity. In choosing to be true to themselves, they inspire others to question the validity of societal constructs, to embrace the beauty of unconventional love. The story of William and Isabella is not just a fairy tale. It's a reflection of our own beliefs and biases. It prompts us to examine our own perceptions of love, money, and the invisible barriers we erect in the name of social order. It challenges us to confront the uncomfortable truth that love, in its purest form, does not discriminate, and yet we often impose limitations based on external factors. The video concludes with a call to action, urging viewers to share their thoughts and engage in a meaningful dialogue. It encourages introspection, asking, can love truly conquer all, or are there limits to its reach? The ending serves as a springboard for further discussion, inviting viewers to examine their own biases and challenge societal norms that limit the potential of love. By sparking these conversations, the video aims to create a ripple effect of understanding and acceptance, paving the way for a more inclusive and compassionate world where love, in all its forms, is celebrated.